All right, we're here at Cascade Sciences, and Mary's going to tell us all about the tremendous products they do and why you need to do business with them.
Thank you very much. So Cascade has been serving the cannabis industry for a number of years, at least 6 or so. So we're not a Johnny-come-lately. What we do is we manufacture equipment that is used after you extract. So whether you want to make shatter, butter, waxes, isolate, distillate, topicals, edibles, you need a slew of equipment to get your extract to the finished product. So that's where Cascade comes in. With one caveat. Cascade, we try very hard to deliver systems that are top of the line. All right, so these technologies are proven out to our pharma customers, our aerospace customers, petrochemicals, so some of these demanding industries. So any tool that you need after you extract, we probably have it. We make most of our products right here in Oregon, USA, so we can really control quality. And when we can't make it, we actually partner with some of the just leading OEMs around the world just to make sure. I like to sleep at night, so I want to make sure that we deliver top-tier quality products.
Can we look at some of the machines here?
Absolutely, yes. So this right here is what we call our decarb oven, our decarboxylation oven. So particularly CO2 extractors want to decarboxylate biomass. Even hemp people want to decarboxylate the plant material prior to the extraction, okay? So we've designed this forced air dryer to do just that. We've done a couple things differently though. We have a humidity sensor built in, so it gives you an idea of the moisture content of your biomass. We also are featuring this. I don't know if you can get up at the top here. We have a terpene collector. So this is a trap that will, prior to your decarboxylation process, you'll be able to capture some terpenes, which is pretty cool. Terpenes have value. They're part of that whole plant experience. We're proud to partner with Heidolf for Rotary Evaporation and solvent recovery. So this is after you've done a winterization or filtration process, and you need to separate out, recover the ethanol from your oil. So once again, another step in the refining of a cannabis extract. This is our wiped film distillation system. And there are a number of distillation systems out there on the market. The thing that makes this one so special and why I chose this glass is that this glass is so high quality and so smooth that the joints are greaseless. Most systems, when people want to make a connection with the glass, they'll get a big old scoop of vacuum grease to stick their joints together. This glass does not require that, because guess what happens when you use vacuum grease? That contaminant goes right into your oil. So I love that our system is, the glass is so high quality that you don't have to mess with vacuum grease. So this will produce your distillate. Then we're also in the business of potency testing. Okay. All right, now these two devices will do very quick and easy potency testing. Now, you can buy HPLCs that are very complicated. You need a chemist to run them. We have pared these systems down so on the fly while you're making distillate, you can understand what your potency ratios are. This is also just kind of fun and cool. I'll show you this. This is an isolate filter reactor. So this is going to make beautiful isolate powder on a large scale. This is in play in pharma all day long. That is top of the line pharmaceutical grade isolate. Then over here, I love seeing all the customers in the booth. It's so nice. This is just a fun little lab toy. It's not really a toy, but it's a piece of lab gear that will make a big difference in the cleanliness of a lab. So this is a bead bath, and these are thermal beads. They're a patented aluminum coated bead that you heat up, and it will keep your oil in the proper temperature-controlled viscous state. So you're not spending time heating and reheating when your distillate or your oil starts to get nice and thick. This is an alternative to a water bath, because water baths are like kind of gross, germy hot tubs. You know, they evaporate and you have to set your product in and it could burn on the bottom. These beads keep hot things hot and cold things cold, and they support the product in any kind of different orientation that you want.
Awesome. Well, so much innovation. What's the next level? What are you working on now for the future?
I'm really seeing the scale at which people can grow and extract cannabis really start to ramp up significantly. Now, Cascade is in the refinement business, okay? And my challenge is to work with people smarter than me to figure out, as we're growing and extracting more and more and more, how do we keep the refinement process, which is a slower, more time-consuming, often smaller batch exercise, at pace with production. So that's where we're at now. I mean, some of that large-scale isolate reactor I showed you will keep up with that pace. But again, when you're trying to put a finer point on cleaning or refining and making a very high-quality product, that's not done at a massive scale.
Very impressive.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for your work that you do.
Thank you.
Please, congratulations and best of luck in the future. Is there a website that we can follow?
Yes, we are at CASCADESciences.com, and I am the president of Cascade, and you can always just email me, Mary at CASCADESciences.com. Thank you.
Keep it simple. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.